Hello everybody, this is Sergeant Saley with the Michigan Wing Lead Academy answering a new question. How do I sign up? So let's go over that real quick. The easiest way for you to sign up for the Lead Academy is to sign up for our initial class, which is at the 2017 Michigan Wing Encampment. So to do this, let's go over to the Michigan Wing website, www.miwg.cap.gov, right up there in the browser. Then you're going to go down on the left here and you're going to scroll until you find encampment and click it right there. Now on the encampment page, this big red button, we're going to get back to that. That's the most important button of the page. You'll find information about the encampment, what's going on. It's a large activity, so there's a lot happening. If you go here to where adult members may apply for, there's a link. And it's going to take you to the different courses we have. We're going to have an SLS, a CLC, a TLC, and the Lead Academy. There's information on cost, times, dates, all that good stuff. The dates on here are a little misleading. It says Thursday the 6th through Friday the 7th. That is the meat of the course. That's our full day in residence. But from the 2nd all the way through the 5th, we're going to be having 1-hour sessions in the evening devoted to discussing interesting topics like introductions to philosophy and reasoning, understanding how to construct an argument, and a lot of really interesting sort of topics to help you build the foundation for what's ahead. So this is just the description page for it, and it's going to give you a few more details than I have already. But let's go back. You can click the breadcrumbs or the back button. Either way, it's up to you. Breadcrumbs are these things, if you didn't know. You'll see a little line of text and a dash, and that's all the menus you've been to, and those are called breadcrumbs. Fun fact. So let's click back to encampment. So you want to join Lead. It's real easy. First thing, you need to click the download for the registration packet. It's 17 pages of old-timey paperwork. Good stuff. Packing list, information. Make sure you fill out all the paperwork that is pertinent to you. Some forms are just needed for cadets, but some forms are needed for everybody. So be sure you're checking that out. Let's go back. So you're going to go ahead and register for encampment. So to register for encampment, you're going to need your CAP Form 31, your CAP Form 160, your CAP Form 161. Cadets only require the 163, so senior members, we're in the clear. And if you're receiving a scholarship from your unit, this is important, you need a Michigan Wing Form 173C. I don't have the full details on that. It's actually something I'm looking into right now, getting financial assistance for myself. And I'll talk about that as we hit the boxes. So activity of choice. You want to do professional development. The daily rate is $25. You want to pick the Michigan Wing Leadership Education and Development Academy. Boom, right there. Now, if you're going to attend the SLS, the CLC, and the TLC, the evenings leading up to the 6th and 7th, we're going to have a lot of great discussions. Those videos will be made available on the YouTube page, so at least you can scope those out ahead of time. But you want to sign up here for the 6th and the 7th. How many days? So how long do you think you're going to be at encampment? If you're just going to be there the 6th and the 7th, 2 days, $50, not a bad deal. If you're going to be there the whole week, if you're also going to be a TAC officer, or if you're also if you're just hanging around, sometimes it's fun to do that, fill in different staff slots, and find yourself something to do. So figure out how many days you want to come. It's going to have your price rated out for you. Your arrival day, so when you plan on showing up, I'm getting there on the 1st. Departure day, unfortunately, probably leaving on the 8th. I shouldn't say unfortunately. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have fun. Have you applied for financial assistance from the Cadet Encampment Assistance Program? Senior members, nope. Are you receiving financial assistance from your unit? Now this is where I'm kind of getting cut off because the answer is yes. So they want to know how much. So let's say my unit's throwing in $100. Now let's say, are you receiving wing financial assistance? So in order to do this, you need to email encampment@michiganwing.cap.gov and talk to them about the process for getting financial assistance. Basically what needs to happen is a conversation between the encampment staff and your squadron commander to determine how much your squadron's going to pay and how much encampment's going to pick up. So let's pretend I'm getting that, and I'm going to be there the whole time, 6 days, good lord. So now my total's down to $50 because my squadron's real nice. And maybe encampment's going to be cool, and that'll take care of the other $50. Boom, free encampment. You just got to make phone calls and get a hold of people. Any special dietary needs, please let people know. If you are allergic to certain things, the dining facility staff at encampment, they're all trained pros, and they'll do their absolute best to help you out. Sometimes, though, you may just need to bring your own stuff, and we need to know ahead of time that we got to make cooler space for you because your diet requires you to have, whatever special sandwiches or whatever you need for your diet. We're always willing to accommodate, but we can't do it unless you tell us. And any comments, questions, concerns the encampment staff should know about. So anything you want us to know ahead of going into the school that could give us a hand, even if it's something as simple as like, hey, I'm a little bit dyslexic, so we may need to go a little bit slower. Awesome. I'd rather have the heads up than not know it all. So any concerns whatsoever, let us know. Our job's to help, and we want to make sure we can do that for you. Payment choice, credit card, check, none, because my balance is 0 on this pretend form. Good times. Here's the Form 31 data. So here's a bummer. You have to fill out the Form 31 and get it signed. Yes. Now, you also have to go through and fill out that exact same information in this form. It's a bummer, but you got to do it. Provide your emergency contact information, and then here's the document upload section. So that big packet we downloaded, you're going to go through and fill everything out, and then you're going to scan each form individually. Good times, right? So you need to upload the CAP Form 31, page 1, page 2, each thing one piece at a time. They wish the process were easier. They're working on it, but for right now, this is the process we have. So it is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's worth it. We got to put the work in if we want to get results, and unfortunately, this little cumbersome detail is part of putting the work in. So please sign up for encampment. Please fight through the clicks and the forms and the paperwork. Do everything you can to get yourself up there. If you don't think you can afford it, get a hold of the encampment people, get a hold of your squadron, and see if you can't find financial assistance. One thing I've learned about this program for a long time is I can afford stuff sometimes, and sometimes I can't, but I've never let that stop me because we are a big family and there's always somebody who's willing to help out. So please make yourself available. We want you there. That's all I got for right now. I can't wait to see you guys up in Alpena. We're going to have a great time. Bye-bye for now.